It'd be nice for you to experience the North Sea and see how cold it is. We'll go down tomorrow with a couple of friends, and obviously you guys are going to join. You've got to now you're here, and we'll see how cold it is and see what you made in Toronto. It's cold there, but we'll see what the sea's like here.
Wait a second, are you saying we got to go in?
Yeah, you're going in as well.
I don't have a try.
Hey, boxers are fine, eh? Good, obviously, he's get to come over here and see what I do in the off season and see the places I've grew up around, like this place here, the Three Sails. So this is where I'm always with me pals after their games when they play here on the AstroTurf, and we come and watch all the football in here, and it's a nice place in here, nice and quiet. You can get away from everything, so I just get to see what I do when I'm here. We were lucky enough to put mine and my brother's shirt up, and we've got some other iconic shirts up in here, and it's a really special place and somewhere I visit quite a lot with friends, as I said, and I love it in here. I think it's the first time, I think it was 9 months we worked out, we were away from home for the first time. We have Benji, who's a little one, and we have Murphy, he's a big dog, so little and large just go on the beach and sprint around as much as possible, but it's a bit chilly now, so you get like the nice sea and the waves are going and you're on the beach and you just get to wander up and down and watch him chase a ball and stuff, so now it's been really nice.
It's a great place to live. It's quite a slow pace of life in terms of there's not loads of traffic, it's not really busy everywhere you go, which is nice for the way I try and live my life. I'm Sean Longstaff, I play football as well, just like Matty, and yeah, I'm Matty's big brother.
Growing up, you have so much competition with your older brother, especially for myself. I was always desperate to be better than him, and
whether it was game of football, game of ice hockey, board game or a sport, I think it would always end up in a fight. Anything with him was competitive, and I think as you get older and get into sort of competitive sport, I think we'd learn how to win at an early age, and I think that's helped with growing up, definitely.
Love him, he's fun, he's actually a pain in the arse at times, he's very messy at times, but he's got good crack, and he's a nice lad. Hyper as a child. If there was ever an argument in the house, it was always Matthew and Sean, or Matthew and Mel. It was always him with one of them.
As a player, Matty was really keen, constantly wanting to play football, never really wanted to take a drink when everybody else had a break, just wanted to play and play and play.
Day to day with him was just, he was full of positivity and enthusiasm. So throughout the process, a very difficult process, was a joy to work with, really.
Yeah, obviously football's massive up here. It's a one club city and stuff, so the whole city of Newcastle revolves around the football team, so yeah, it makes it a really special place.
Obviously I try to get to as many Newcastle games now and watch my brother as much as I can, and kind of get to go back to the stadium, which I love going to, and experience atmosphere and everything like that. So no, it's that, and then getting to see the family and friends as much as possible. I think Newcastle won a good result, and Liverpool are flying at the minute, so no, I think that'll be really good fun, and obviously for you guys to experience St James's Park and to get to see what it's all about. And to be honest, I feel like these are the ones that you want to go and watch when it's a nighttime game. The atmosphere will probably be bouncing, especially when they play the top teams. It's when it seems to be at its best, so no, I'm really looking forward for you guys to experience it and see what it's like.
First half, what do you make of it?
I think Newcastle played really well.
What do you think of the
I've been
goal?
disappointed with Liverpool, actually.
Right though.
You're not
Well,
wrong.
I think they played really well. Should we 2-0 up?
2 or 3, yeah?
2.
2 or 3, yeah?
There's one change Newcastle have to make though, don't they?
Yeah. So probably, would you leave Sean on the bench or not?
Probably.
Good.
Get rid of him! Get him! Liverpool were good. First half they weren't so good. Second half they came back into it. But I think Phil the Shields could have done.
It was an exciting game, wasn't it?
It was a very exciting game. Yeah, a lot better than the previous couple of games I've seen here.
Yeah.
Obviously something you dream about as a kid, and you obviously dream what it would be like to play with your brother, but I think it's hard enough to get one to play, so to get both is nearly impossible. There's not many brothers who've played in the Premier League and played at Newcastle together, so for us to do that, memory we'll always have together, and the best memory I'll have playing football, to be able to walk out with him and just spend that whole day together. And like I said, the memories from the interviews after the game to sort of getting home and everyone being so happy and proud for it was really special.
When he's been back here for his off-season, he's never stopped training again, and then training a little bit more. He just wants to get himself to be as fit as he possibly can and be the best player that he possibly can.
Let's get started. There you go, bounce. Good. Good.
We get a couple of training sessions in when I'm here, doing some ball work and the dreaded run you have for pre-season, but it's all in the bank.
We're an advanced, invite-only coaching company in the northeast of England. Our coach Matty went under 9s, under 10s, so a long time ago. Makes you feel very old, but so we work with a number of players as well, so we work with other lads as well in their off-season, so it's just something that we do as part of the business. And a lot of what we've been doing has been really specific to the position that he plays in kind of one of the two holding midfield roles, but also being expected to break forward and go and join in as well. Hopefully helping him add more goals to his game. Goals and assists for a box-to-box midfielder is so important.
At the very end you had a little competition. Would you say you carried Matty or Matty carried you in it?
100% carried him. My back's actually a bit so. Ben's passing wasn't great.
Yeah, we're just going to go in just for a couple of minutes. It's freezing cold, so they'll wake us up, and it's a good way to start the day. So I'm not going to say I do it every day, I'm not going to lie, but it's nice to do it once in a while just to kind of wake you up and stuff. So come on, come on. So, not too bad. It's cold, but once you get out. Ariana's alright actually. Yeah?
Yeah.
Light work, easy?
Yeah, not bad.
I wouldn't say that. I think Ariana was a pro who got in straight away.
Professional.
She's a professional. Me and Jack were.
Been over there too long.
Yeah.
Lovely though, wakes you up.
I always thought he was a bit of a home bird, but he's actually not. And to be honest, it was probably the best thing that could have happened to him and for him. Like, he went through such an awful time, obviously with his injury, and then he had a few setbacks. And so to be fair, going to Toronto was brilliant for him.
When we found out and we spoke to him about signing in the MLS, he was just over the moon. I know that's a football term, yeah, but he was just dead excited to come across and play there.
Yep, so normally on a Saturday we go and watch Sean's games or watch him, and then we set the alarm and we get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning to watch the games. I think Matty's a good player. I'm biased because I'm his mum. I think he's a great player, and I think you'll always get 100% out of him all the time.
Yeah, I follow Toronto on Twitter and I keep an eye on what minutes he's playing and what the scores are, and I've stayed up later and watched a few games, and you
can probably see by my bleary eyes, I stay up every evening to watch him play, and we're dead proud of him.
For him to get the success he wants out of playing football, and as long as he's happy and he's enjoying himself, that's all that matters.
I think he's had a good year, he's played games. I would just like continuation of that, so training, playing, being successful.
I hope Matty enjoys his football, and I hope he achieves what he wants to achieve, which is to play professional football for as long as he possibly can.
16 months out injured, if someone had said to me, you're going to play 40 games in a top level in the MLS, I would have snapped your hand off. So, as I said, for everyone who made it happen, I was so thankful, and it just shows in football how many pieces need to come together for it to work. So, I was very thankful for the opportunity. My main goal, I want to go back there and help Toronto get back to where they were.